everybody! It's kind of weird doing an intro to this music without it being a stream. Normally I'm looking at the chat and reading comments and doing stuff at this point when this music kicks in. But not today, folks, not today. If you watched the last stream, you'll know that I've been having some issues with my internet. I've been having some issues with my internet since the middle of May and the Mass Effect stream, actually, but they've been getting worse. So much so that yesterday my internet went off at 1 o'clock-ish in the afternoon and didn't come back on until 5:30. 4.5 hours it was down, which is by far the worst it's been. Prompted a further call. In fact, a further 2 calls to Virgin, where I once again vehemently expressed my displeasure. But hey ho, they get the same cookie cutter responses to the point where I'm considering going to explore alternative escalation routes such as Ofcom and Citizens Advice, because I'm considering switching internet providers and I don't want to be charged early exit fees because they're failing to provide a service at the moment. So surely any terms and conditions or any sort of contract should be null and void if they're not providing the service that they're supposed to be. So I'm exploring those options at the moment, hence my frustration. But yeah, I'll keep you posted on that one. So for the foreseeable, the reason why this is a recording session is because I am going to stop streaming until I have a bit more internet stability, because it's far too frustrating having your stream drop out, 5 to 10 times in a 3-hour period. So this is the exact kind of game that is perfect for streaming, because you've been helping me along, sometimes subtly, sometimes a bit more overtly, depending on the situation, with clues and stuff. So I can't have that support now, so if I get stuck I'm going to have to use the hint function, but apparently there's not long left in the game, so in fact there's 9% of it left, so we should be okay. Right, I say that, and we're in a bit of a situation where we're constantly getting harassed by LeChuck, so we've got to be quick. So in the last session we were here, LeChuck's chasing us around, he's trying to torture us with a voodoo doll, and so we've got to plan how to get past this situation. And whilst we've been down here, we have picked up a skull. We have picked up it says E on it. A ticket with an E on it that came out of the big treasure chest. Yikes. And a hypodermic syringe. So we shall continue to move on to see what else we can pick up. Now, we did go into a room that contained a load of dolls and stuff, so I'm kind of thinking we need to make a voodoo doll in retaliation to LeChuck. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today. And also in this machine here,
Wow, a 43 Steely. What a find!
Underwear?
Now you're gonna get it.
Oh, damn.
I know you're upset.
Oh, damn and blast. Damn and blastation. Oh. What are you doing? What?
You're gonna get it.
Again? Give me a...
Let's discuss it.
Oh, come on! Oh, bloody give me a chance to move, will you? Get me out of here, quick. Elevator. I don't even know which room is which at the moment. Okay, this is the same room. A helium tank. Railroad tracks.
Must be a pretty small railroad.
Oh, for God's sake!
Let bygones be bygones. Can't we talk this over?
Okay, I can imagine this getting very, very annoying if we're not if we don't have enough time to do what on earth we're supposed to be doing, aka collecting stuff. Look, he's.
Now you're gonna get it.
Oh heavens! Is this a glitch or something?
Are you sure you want to do this? Wait a second.
God's sake. LeChuck, will you chill the hell out? Seriously?
It's already open. There's nothing to pick up. It's already closed. It's too heavy for me to lift. I think it's more of those anchovies. It's nailed shut.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, a wheatback. What a find.
It's an avid coin collector, apparently. I was like... That's gonna
Now you're gonna get it.
Rightly so, we just nicked your
I
underwear.
know you're upset. Wait a second.
Oh, God. Run. Preferably away from the truck before he comes back to us. Right, in here is the room with the boxes, right? What's in here?
I'll just take one.
What is it? I don't know what it is. Open it. Just take everything. Dolls.
What? All of them?
Yeah, all of them.
Hey, there's only one balloon in here.
A balloon
One bottle of root beer should be sufficient.
and a bottle of root beer. So what have we picked up from all of these boxes? Hell, it's like Christmas come early. We've got a hypodermic syringe,
I'd really rather not.
some Grundy undies,
It's an attractive green color.
an attractive green balloon,
I love root beer.
root beer,
That's just a cheap little doll with no voodoo powers at all.
and a cheap doll with no voodoo powers. Right, we've got quite a few things here. Now, if we cast our minds back to way back when we first made the voodoo doll for Largo, we had to get something from the head, we had to get something from the dead, we had to get something from... Do we still have the recipe?
Great recipes from the International House of Mojo, page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix.
Yeah.
Something of the thread.
Thread.
Something of the head.
Head.
Something of the body.
Body.
And something of the dead.
Thread, head, body, thread, head, body, dead. Okay, so we've got thread. That's why we need his underwear, thread. Okay, so we've got thread. Something of the thread, something of the dead. We have a skull here. I don't know what the tenuous link is to family. It's got to be, I think it's a family relation. Because wasn't it like Alago's relative? Oh no!
Now you're gonna get it.
I know you're upset. Wait, hold on.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you for that. So, something of the thread we've got, something of the body, hypodermic syringe. I'm thinking maybe we need to take some of his blood. How we're going to do that, I have not got a clue. Something of the dead, could be that. It's the only reason why a skull would be down here, in my opinion. Root beer? Not sure. Generic voodoo cupid doll.
It's just a cheap little doll with no voodoo powers at all.
No, we need to put the voodoo powers onto it. So, what we're going to get with head, the only thing I can think of is head, is we've got a pirate.
Inspected by 27.
We've got a-
Nah, I have a thing about lice.
We've got a pirate hat. It's the only thing I can think of with head. But another thing that I've noticed is that the helium tank here, and we have a balloon. Now, when I was looking back at the last video, I had a brainwave. How do we get out of here? Oh my god! Seriously, I'm stuck. Oh, there's a door there. Have I got everything from this room? Just double check. Oh,
Hey, Guybrush.
Guybrush.
It's voodoo time.
It's voodoo time!
There's no need for violence.
Come on! First aid. Have we got everything from the first aid? Just double check. Just double checking things here. Making sure we've got everything that we can. There's a bin.
I don't want a trash can.
No, you don't, do you? Do you want to open it?
Oh, there's stuff in it.
Stuff in it?
It's a pair of surgical gloves.
Oh, hang on. We got surgical gloves. Okay, so we didn't get everything from here the first time.
I can't move it. I can't move it. This is no time for playing doctor.
Can we put the gloves on? Oh!
Hey,
uh,
Guybrush. It's voodoo time.
when are you going to get the hint, LeChuck, that this voodoo nonsense is not working?
Can't we talk this over?
This is not working. We are going round in circles here. Oh, for God's sake. Okay.
What? All of them?
Why would I want surgical gloves? Can I
This
wear...
is no time to be playing doctor. This is no time to be playing doctor.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
There's no need for violence.
God, the game has purposely done this. The timing of his appearance is completely at random, and sometimes, as you've seen, it's a very, very short time. Right. The only other place that we haven't explored fully is the elevator. Well, we've been there previously. Now there is...
Push the little button.
Oh, God's sake. Push the button.
I should push the little button.
Okay, go inside. Right, quickly. Right, if we pull the lever, we can't because there's a £1,000 limit and that's £900 of weight. So I'm thinking...
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket, and he's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy, I suspect that he's deranged.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I didn't want you to do that, you idiot. I was thinking a helium balloon. Why would he do that? My brainwave was thinking helium, balloon, helium,
It's too heavy for me to lift.
floats, maybe. Mind you. Why would a helium balloon, a small helium balloon, be able to lift a £900 box or even lift us off the elevator's floor to enable the elevator to move if we pull the lever? It almost makes no sense, does it? You'd have to have like a rather large amount of balloons. So why would we want to disguise our voice? Maybe to read an incantation or something to do with the voodoo? How do we get...
Yikes.
Ah!
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Can't we talk this over?
Okay, let him come. There is a short period of time where we can access our inventory when LeChuck turns up. There's a short period of time, so I'm thinking if we use the needle on him, just stick him with it, perhaps? A bit of violence? If in doubt, violence is the key. Root beer. Is this empty?
I love root beer.
It doesn't look empty.
I love root beer.
Put that in there.
I'd get everything all sticky.
Uh-oh.
Now you're gonna get it.
I feel your pain. I'm sat here and I'm pained.
That wouldn't do anything. I better not. That wouldn't do anything. I better not. I don't like loud noises. I better not. That wouldn't do much.
Just making sure that I can't combine any of these things together. No, no!
Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait.
Oh. I'm gonna have to use a hint very shortly. This is another thing, because it's not a stream, it's a recorded session, and usually I'd like to keep them about 45 minutes to an hour top, so we can't be here all night. I don't have 2 hours to solve this, so...
Let's bury the hatchet.
Oh! Right. You need to put a voodoo doll of LeChuck. There are 4 ingredients to collect. Yes, I know. Something of the head, something of the dead. I've got the dead, I think. Something of the thread. I've got the thread. So I've got 2 of the 4. We've got a needle, which I think is something to get of the body. I think we need to stick him with it somehow. Maybe lay it as a trap or something. Root beer.
It looks like it's been here a long time. It's too heavy for me to lift.
Why do I need a helium balloon? What is this madness? Railroad track.
Must be a pretty small railroad.
What's this say? You should be able to do something else in here. What, really?
I can't reach that high.
Now you're gonna get it.
Oh, heavens.
Wait a second.
Come on. We should be able to do something else in here. Well, what? Maybe it's something to do with that. Something to do with these cheaply made costumes. It says we can't reach it, but can we get it down with another methodology? Horn, pirate hat. Playing this game without you guys, it's not anywhere near as much fun. Gloves.
It's a surgical glove. It's a surgical glove. It's out of order.
Okay, let's go for it. I've used the helium tank to blow up the balloon. I've done that already. Even these hints aren't very helpful. I'm going to use at least one hint in every area. At this point, I just want to finish the game, to be quite honest. I need to make myself a bit lighter.
Now you're gonna get it.
I know you're upset. Can't we talk this over?
Oh, I was kind of right. I thought we were going to use the helium balloon to float off the ground. However, I think what the game is just telling us there is as soon as you've used the helium balloon and your voice goes all squeaky, the game is going to calculate that as us being lighter. Of course, that makes no complete sense at all scientifically, but hey, I'll roll with it. Right, pull the lever.
Brand stump bomb. Guaranteed to prevent stump chafing for the active pirate.
We've got to be lighter now, right? Push the lever. No?
Aha! Gotcha.
No?
I know you're upset.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. I thought it was gonna... I've got a helium and a balloon. Every time I try to use a balloon, we actually inhale it, ingest it, which is not what I was hoping to use the balloon to make myself lighter by holding it above my head and floating, maybe? Doesn't seem to be working. Or maybe I'm using the wrong verb with it? I don't... Oh, God. Where's the correct room, please? No? No?
Aha! Gotcha.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
I hate this. There we go. There we are. Right.
It's an attractive green color.
Balloon. So, yeah, so we've blown up the balloon, right?
Hey, Guybrush.
God's sake,
It's
just give me 2 minutes. Just
time.
give me 30 seconds, you stupid clown.
Wait, hold on. Stop being
The frustration is real. I know we need to collect something from the Chuck's body with the hypodermic needle. I know what I need to do. Everything the game is telling me. I know. I figured that much out. But it's a case of how do you actually do it? I've got a helium balloon. Hang on, folks. I've got a helium balloon.
Service elevator, 1,000 pound limit.
Hey, Guybrush. It's voodoo time.
The frustrating thing about this whole process, when compared with the previous 90% of the game, is that at least when this is not happening, you have time to go through your inventory, to just think things through. Here you don't have that time because he keeps coming back and doing this and interrupting your thought process, which is probably the precise thing that they designed this thing to do to you. You're kind of getting interrupted all the time. You can't get into your flow. We've got a balloon. If I click on it to use it, or drag it, or anything, he consumes it.
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket, and he's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy, I suspect that he's deranged.
But then if we use the lever after doing that, it still doesn't work. We can't do anything else with that balloon. What I might do with it is I might look at it when it's pumped up to see what it says.
It looks like it's been here a long time.
Right. Let's just inspect.
It's an attractive green color.
Attractive green.
I love root beer.
Root
But
beer.
I'd get everything all sticky. That's just a cheap little doll with no voodoo powers at all.
Voodoo
That's just a
powers.
cheap little doll with no voodoo powers at all. It's a surgical glove.
I wonder if LeChuck would get distracted by the coin again, and when he bends over this time, we maybe stick him in the backside with a needle. I'd be shocked if the same trick would work more than once, to be honest with you. I would be kind of surprised if that was the case.
No, I want to save it for Elaine.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Okay, yeah, it's not working twice, is
Not
it?
be hasty.
It's
Let's
not
discuss it.
working twice. I'm thinking, you know, maybe that I don't know, maybe that costume that we can't reach. Maybe there is a way to reach it. Fishing rod. Oh,
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
I've been in the dark enough for one day. There's no need for violence. Wait a second.
maybe I throw root beer at him or something. Maybe slow him down a bit. Lever.
Well, it doesn't seem to open.
Try making some of the things in your inventory lighter. What? So what is in my inventory that's heavy?
Aha! Gotcha.
Wait, hold on. You're upset.
Oh, for God's sake! What in the bloody hellfire? I was just thinking, maybe if we put that cheaply made costume on, we kind of disguise ourselves, maybe something had happened with LeChuck, he wouldn't
I
have...
don't think that would be very sporting.
No. Helium balloon. What would we make lighter in our inventory with a helium balloon? Make some of the things lighter. Oh, you can't do anything with it.
Stump Master brand Stump Bomb. Guaranteed to prevent stump chafing for the active pirate.
Ah, you can't do anything with the damn thing.
Now you're gonna get it.
Maybe we can blow up the surgical gloves with helium as well.
Bygones.
Why not? Maybe it's not just the balloon we can put the helium in. Let's try putting some other stuff. Look at that, that was instantaneous.
Now you're gonna get it.
That was instantaneous. Didn't even have a chance to click the mouse.
Let's discuss this like rational adults.
It's just going to be a 45-minute session of me getting absolutely nowhere, isn't it? Right, where are we? Let's go this way. Am I getting any closer to the answer? Oh, let me go in the door, please! Just let me go in the door!
Voodoo time.
What's wrong with you? It's like 28 degrees here and sweltering. I'm literally, the reason why I'm not got my camera on, I was debating whether to put my camera on actually to keep it fitting with the streams. The reason why I haven't is because I'm sat here with no top on because it's that warm and I thought I'd spare you. I'm just see me sat here shirtless. You know, it's not the right temperature to be having this happening to you. Patience runs very thin when you're hot and bothered. Right, let's put some gloves in here. Oh, hang on. Lots of helium stuff. I should now be super light, right? I've got like 3 helium things. Oh, this could be a miracle. I've made myself really light. I've got 3 lots of helium stuff. I should be light as a feather now, right?
I should push the little button.
Oh God! Quickly, come on before That idiot comes. Go.
Well, it doesn't seem to open.
Oh no!
Gotcha.
Let's discuss this like rational adults.
I'm beginning to think that actually getting down in the elevator will lead us to a different spot where we can probably get some of LeChuck's bodily fluids. I just want to pull the lever. I just want to pull the elevator lever. That's all I'm trying to do
Let me
here.
explain. You sure you wanna do this?
This would be far more entertaining for you if I was actually sat here with my camera on. I will agree right now. You can see the pet.
Hey,
Look!
Guybrush,
Look!
it's voodoo
Look!
time.
Pull the lever, quick!
Doesn't seem to work.
Hey. Ow. Ow. Hey.
I've got his beard! I've got his beard! That was an accident! That was a complete accident! If we'd have pulled that lever when he wasn't present, we'd have just come down. We'd have just come down in the lift. But because we actually pulled the lever when he was stood there, it's enabled us to actually get something of the head, a beard. So something of the head, something of the dead, something of the thread. We just need bodily fluids. Can we extract bodily fluids from here?
Better not.
No, we need to jab it in him.
Something of the thread,
Yep.
something of the head,
Yep.
something of the body,
Body.
and something of the dead.
Body. We need body. Right, what's this door?
This is hauntingly familiar.
Hang on. Look where we are.
That would be unlawful.
Unlawful?
That would be unlawful.
We're beyond unlawful right now.
Ooh, a circus. I love a circus.
Okay, so the elevator is purely to trap his beard. It doesn't open up any further advancement here. So we just need to get his bodily fluids. How hard can that be, right? How hard can that be?
Now you're gonna get it.
No, I'm not. Or maybe I am. Maybe I am. Okay, I think I'm doing something. I think I'm making I'm doing well. I think I'm doing well. I figured out the helium stuff by accident with the gloves, but I kind of got there in the end. The beard was a complete fluke. What else did we figure out? We figured out about the doll. It's got to be root beer. I think we're going to use root beer on him, and then when we use the root beer, it might weaken him for a very short time, and then we stick him with the syringe. Maybe. He's going to come through this door, so let's get nice and close to him. Let's get root beer ready. We've got root beer now, so as soon as he comes, I'm going to use it on him. Throw it in his face. Let's try that. As I said, sometimes violence is the key. It worked with the bottle, didn't it? We smashed the bottle with our spade, our shovel, and it smashed the bottle, got us some cracker powder. I mean, sometimes violence is the answer. He's not going to come now, is he? He ain't going to come. He's just going to... I can see he's got some root beer in his hand. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to not harass him. I've harassed him for the past 30 minutes several times. But right now, I think I'll take a break. Of course you will. Of course you will, LeChuck. Come on. Have at you. Come on. Don't be chicken all of a sudden now. Now, come on.
I'd get everything all sticky. That doesn't seem to work.
The question will also be, how do we combine the ingredients together? It wasn't me that did it last time, was it? It was Voodoo Lady. So how are we going to craft a voodoo doll with the ingredients ourselves? Maybe if we get all 4 ingredients, that would be the first... something could happen. Let's not get too many steps ahead. Why is he not coming? Oh, you kidding me?
Gotcha.
There's no need for violence.
Okay, I'm going to try one more time to see if I can give it to him. He's not going to take it from me, is he? He's not going to take it from me, so... If I can't use it on him or, you know, can't throw it at him, I keep seeing root beer and I keep thinking to myself I've got to go on Amazon and order some because I really, really like it and it's delicious and it's tasty and it's sweet and I've not had it for a long, long time. And they do sell it in the stores in the UK, so you might say to yourself, why don't you just go out and buy some from Tesco or wherever? And the answer to that question is because the root beer that is produced over here is subject to the sugar tax, meaning it's not the same sweetness, it contains sweeteners, whereas the stuff you order from Amazon comes from America, which gives you the full sugary, flavoursome goodness. So there you go, that's why I'm not buying it in England. I've seen several cans of it in my local Tesco recently. Bundabergs and some of the brand, and it's like, nope. I've checked the label on the back of the bottle, and yes, indeed, it contains the, I think what the limit is 4.9 grams of sugar per 100 grams. Anything above that is subject to the sugar tax, so I'm like, no, I want the American version, thank you. I'll order it off Amazon, if you don't mind. But anyway, so yes, I might do that before the summer's out. Some nice ice-cool root beer on a hot summer's day. Oh, it'll be delicious. It'll be delicious. In fact, if there was a few more episodes of this to run, I'd probably order some for a stream. But it seems that when we have our root beer bottle out,
I'd get everything all sticky.
it doesn't turn up. It'll come now, look, right here. It'll come right here now. When you want him to turn up, it just doesn't. What the hell is happening? Is the game spying on me? The game's like, no, he's ready. He knows. He's come from the other side.
You're gonna get it.
From the other side, go.
There's no need for violence.
No, I go. Okay, that doesn't work. That's not the answer. Okay, that's not the answer. So what is the answer? A hanky? Oh my god, a hanky that we have picked up.
Ah, gotcha.
A hanky that we have picked up from Stan. All those days, weeks ago, however long it's been, suddenly has a use. Would you credit that? Why would we give him a hanky? What's that going to do? Well, we'll find out, won't we? It's probably going to... Oh, bodily fluid! Maybe he's going to blow his nose on it, bodily fluid. And the hypodermic syringe is not to get the blood out of him, but is to be used on the voodoo doll once we can start using it as a voodoo doll. Something sharp, stick it in it, the needle. I get it. Right, where's the hanky? Right, let's get the hanky ready. He can come through this door, can't he? So let's get ready. This is a frustrating thing because it's the old Sod's Law, Murphy's Law, whatever you want to call it. When you don't want the damn thing to happen, it happens all the time. When you want it to happen, no, you know what? I think I won't bother walking and harassing Guybrush at the moment because I got better things to do with my time, like try to regrow my lost bits of crispy beard. You know. And he also slobbers a lot, you see. Slobbering a lot, give him a hanky. You know, stop slobbering, pals. There you go, here's a hanky, wipe your chin. Makes complete and utter sense. Right, we're just going to keep moving, I think.
Now you're gonna get it.
There's no need for violence. Wait a second.
So do we have to be closer to him, or do we have to be quicker to give him the hanky? I don't know. The game clearly says give him the hanky, right? So... use hanky with boxes. Use hanky with door. Definitely said you give him the hanky, didn't it? So I just think we've got to be quick. Oh, I know I'm like really close to the end of the game, so I'll probably play this to a finish and hope it's not going to be an overly long session. I have got something to do in about half an hour's time though, so hopefully we won't go too far into that time period, but it'll come from the other side, won't it? Well, it'll come from this side. We're miles away. Actually, come through this door here. Or maybe he only comes when you're a certain distance away? Possibly?
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time!
No, it's not. It's time for me to start looking at maps.
Let's bury the hatchet. Are you sure you want to do this?
I wasn't ready. I was ready. I had the handkerchief ready, and then I wasn't ready. I got a bit shocked. I didn't expect him to turn up. I'm like, he's not going to turn up, is he? Because I'm too close to the door. But that makes complete and utter sense. Right, okay, let's see if he turns up when I'm stood here, waiting for him tapping my foot. I'll just talk random nonsense to you whilst I'm waiting. I find these games highly frustrating, as I'm sure many people do. You know, really frustrating at times. However, when you solve a puzzle or solve something or get something correct, it gives you a nice elation, gives you that shot of whatever the thing is, dopamine or whatever. It gives you that shot, that sense of mild elation that you've got something right. And the game feeds you just enough of that to make it enjoyable. And the more frustrated you get with certain parts of it, makes it all the more sweeter when you overcome those frustrations. And that is what draws you in, I feel. And of course, I mean, obviously the game's got great humour and things of that nature, but I think it's one of those kind of strange affairs where it's like a torture. You know you're torturing yourself, but you kind of like it. You kind of like it. What was one of those adverts? Was it like a Muller advert? Yogurt, you can't have pleasure without the pain. It's very true. If life was all pleasure, you get nowhere. There's got to be an element of pain involved. Let's see where he's going to turn up this time. Come on, LeChuck!
Now you're gonna get it.
Hold on. Let's not be hasty.
See? That didn't work. Every time I try to give him hit, maybe I'm not close enough to him. Maybe I need to get closer. Because I can move once he turns up, so if I go to a room where there's only one direction that he can come from, like here, I can get closer to him, so when he turns up, I'm close enough to give him the hanky. I mean, yeah, give the hanky to LeChuck, give the hanky, that is the only clue available now. The game is like, the game cannot be any more, give me any more hints, it's telling me exactly what I need to do, and I'm still struggling to figure out how to do it. Which just goes to show you, doesn't it, really, how incompetent I really am. Give. Maybe we don't have to give it to him.
Aha!
I know you're upset.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be very frustrating. It really is very... Come on. For God's sake. If you were just walking now, it would be perfect. We're just right next to him. He comes in. You give it to him whilst we're nice and close. But he doesn't seem to come in unless you move around a bit. So let me get my finger ready on the inventory button. Or maybe I don't give it to him. Maybe do I come by it with a doll? Maybe.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, I need to give it to him in person, right?
I'd get everything all sticky.
Come on, LeChuck, where are you? Bloody imbecile. When I get right over here? No?
I can't pick that up. I'd love to, but I'm kind of pressed for time. It's my dad.
Aha! Gotcha.
Here, try this.
Oh! Yes! Yes! Thank you! Give it back! Give it back! Oh, you dirty man! Thank you! Thank you very much. Yeah. Lovely.
Now, isn't that better? Can't we talk this over?
Oh my god. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now, we've got everything. We've got literally everything we need. Snotty Hanky.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Let's bury the hatchet. Let bygones be bygones.
We've got the 4 ingredients. We've got the skull. We've got the undercrackers. We've got the helium balloon. No, we've got the crispy beard bits and the surgical gloves. And so,
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
how do we merge them all together? Is the next question. How do we put them all together to make the voodoo doll? There's one more step to do, isn't there? Maybe put it on in the root beer bottom there.
I'd get everything all sticky. I'd get everything all sticky. I'd get everything all sticky.
No, we've got the 4 bits. We've got the 4 bits. Just got to figure out what to do with it. Do with the bits. What do we do with them? Put them in a bag? Yeah, put them all in a bag, shake them about.
Well, that's one ingredient.
Oh yeah, we put them in the bag! Ah, yes!
Gotcha.
Let's bury the hatchet.
Don't worry, Guybrush. Your demise is round the corner, for my voodoo doll shall be more powerful than yours. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
That's 2 ingredients.
2 in the bag. Is worth 3 in the bush.
That's 3 ingredients.
3 in the bag. And the skull.
Now all I need is a doll.
Doll. Oh, yes!
Okay, brother. Watch out, because I've got my own doll now.
Now we stab doll. Stab doll. Oh yeah, doll on doll action now. This is the battle of the voodoos.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time. Ooh, pretty good, Guybrush, but not good enough to stop me.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. I think we're supposed.
I'd get everything all sticky.
Okay, so we're not quite round the.
I don't think LeChuck's close enough for it to do anything.
Right, so now we need to chase him off with it and keep stabbing him when we come across him. The boot is on the.
Hey? Oh, it's you. What, that again? Oh, look at me quaking in me booties. I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings. Nah, I can take it. What are you gonna do now? I can take it.
I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing.
Oh! 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 You're not squawking now, are you? Ooh!
Guybrush,
What?
come over here.
No, don't
way.
do it.
I'm not that stupid.
Exactly.
But I want you to take my mask off.
This is all.
See the true face of your brother.
This has got to be a Star Wars reference, right? I mean, I'm not a big Star Wars fan, obviously. I've seen the films once, about 7 or 8 years ago now, but this screams Star Wars to me and Luke and is it Vader or whatever. No!
Forget it. I'm not coming over there.
You've got to see my true face.
No, the game is making me do it, isn't it?
No chance. It just ripped my lungs out when I get close.
No, I promise. Please, come take off the mask.
It leg or no leg, I trust you about as far as I can throw Manhattan.
I tell you, I'm dying here. Take the mask off.
I knew the game was going to force me to do it. Of course it was. Right, okay.
All right.
Fine.
I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
What?
My God, you're my creepy brother Chucky.
What?
What?
Did you think I was kidding before?
Who?
Why have you been chasing me all over the place?
Our mother told me to hunt you down.
When our mother told you to hunt me down, did she actually mention killing me, or was that your idea?
Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
You promise to stop picking on me, because that's what brothers do, isn't it?
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything, just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids! You're not supposed to be in here.
Is that our father?
Ah, so there you are.
Oh my god, what the hell's happening? It's like a time warp?
What's going on?
We're scolding you for running off. Your mother and I were very concerned.
Thank you for hunting down your brother like we asked, Chucky dear.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
No, sir.
Good.
I wish you wouldn't run off like that, young man. We were worried sick. You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
Right, sorry about that. Just brief interruption. Anyway, yes. Where were we?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. I don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Of course, dear. But please be careful.
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.
Big Whoop Amusement Park. What the hell? Oh. So, what do we say? That the past two games have all been a figment of a child's imagination? Is that what we're saying here? Oh boy. Well, I am a little bit sad that I couldn't finish this with you guys on a stream, considering that there was only 50 minutes left, which means we could have finished it last time out had we not suffered issues with the internet. But anyway, I have thoroughly enjoyed this game. I really have. It's such great humour. Such great humour. But that draws a close for now to the series of the Monkey Island games. I know there are some others as well, which I will be getting round to. I have got those, courtesy of some gifts given to me. But I'm just going to take a brief break, obviously because I can't stream anyway for the moment, but the next stream series, whenever my internet is a bit more functional, will be Mass Effect. I will be returning to the Mass Effect 2 Remastered and taking you through that before having a break before we do number 3, so I'm hoping that can be done sooner rather than later. But yeah, thank you for watching the series. I knew there'd be a few
keeping Guybrush.
added extras.
Oh, I hope LeChuck hasn't cast some horrible spell over him or anything.
But yeah, I'll leave you with the credits, the outro music, and any little added extras that may occur. But until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.